Have you ever wondered why the sun and moon chase each other across the sky, but never touch? Why one commands the day, and the other rules the night, in an endless, silent pursuit? Our modern world explains this with gravity, orbits, and celestial mechanics. But the ancients knew the truth was a story of heartbreak. Deep within the mythic archives, we have unearthed a story seldom told. It does not come from the sun-scorched sands of Egypt or the marble temples of Greece. It comes from the far, cold north of Japan, from the indigenous Ainu people, a culture whose ancient traditions are woven into the very fabric of the natural world. This is not a tale of heroic deeds or monstrous beasts. It is a story of creation born from destruction, a cosmic tragedy that set the rhythm of our world. It is the story of a love so profound, its breaking tore the sky in two. Tonight, we open the file on the parting of the sun and the moon. To understand their sorrow, we must travel back to the dawn of time, when the world was new, and in the beginning, there was no day. There was no night. There was no night. There was only a single perpetual twilight, a soft and gentle glow that bathed the world in hues of rose and... This was the time of the Kamui, the gods and spirits who walked among mortals, inhabiting every tree and ruling over this tranquil world, were its two most brilliant divinities. There was Kamui, the goddess of the sun. She was the embodiment of life, warmth, and brilliance. Her light was a blazing fire, a constant source of energy that made the flowers bloom and the rivers sing. And with her, always, was Kamui, the god of the moon. He was not her opposite, but her complement. His light was a cool silver balm, a source of calm, mystery, and quiet contemplation. He was the keeper of the night that was not yet, the master of shadows in a world without darkness. They were not two separate beings in two separate skies. They existed as one, a divine union that knew no division. Their shared light was the foundation of all existence. But in a world of perfect harmony, even the smallest discord can shatter the universe. And it began, as great tragedies often do, with a simple, foolish argument. The details of the quarrel are lost to time, whispered differently in 100 different retellings. Some say it was over which of them gave the better light. Others say it was a dispute over a beautiful flower that bloomed only for a moment. The Ainu tell us it was over something far more mundane, a bowl of poisoned food. One of the gods, a lesser, jealous Kamui, had left the offering for them. The moon god, seeing it, accused the sun goddess of trying to poison. "You wish to have the sky to yourself," he declared, his silver light flickering with anger. The sun goddess, outraged by the accusation, recoiled. Her fiery brilliance flared into a scorching inferno. "How could you believe such a thing?" she retorted, her voice like the roar of a... "It is you who are tired of our union. It is you who craves." The world, which had known only peace, was thrown into chaos. The mingled light of twilight was ripped apart. For the first time, the world knew scorching, unbearable heat as the sun goddess raged. Then it knew absolute terrifying darkness as the moon god retreated, taking his... The mountains shook, the seas boiled, the mortal world cried out in terror, caught in the crossfire of a divine lover's quarrel. Finally, in a moment of terrible clarity, the moon god looked upon the world he had helped create, now broken and terrified by their cosmic battle. Remorse washed over him. He had made a grave mistake. He turned to the sun goddess, but it was too late. The words had been said. The trust had been broken. The sun goddess, her heart shattered by his accusation and her rage spent, made a decision. She could no longer share the sky with one who thought her capable of such betrayal. If you desire solitude, then you shall have it, she declared, her voice no longer a roar, but a whisper of profound sadness. I will take the day. You may have the night. We will walk the sky, but we will never walk it together again. This was the climax, the final heartbreaking moment of their parting. The sun goddess began her slow ascent into the sky, bringing with her the first true dawn. The moon god, weeping silver tears that became the dew of dusk, began his retreat into the shadows, ushering in the first true night. And so, the world was changed forever. The eternal twilight was broken, replaced by a new, unwavering rhythm. The rising of the sun, Chupkamui, became a promise of life, of warmth, and of new beginnings. The coming of the moon, Kunne Chupkamui, became a time of rest, of mystery, and of looking inward. The Ainu believed that the brief, beautiful moments of dawn and dusk, when the sky is painted with the colors of both, it is the universe sighing, remembering the time when the sky was one. The morning and evening dew are the eternal tears they shed for their lost love. This myth is more than a simple creation story. It is a profound lesson on the nature of balance. It teaches that light cannot exist without darkness, that joy cannot be known without sorrow, that creation can arise from destruction. It is a reminder that even the most powerful forces in the universe are subject to the pains of the heart. In their separation, the sun and moon gave the world a gift, the gift of rhythm, of cycles, of the beautiful, aching poetry of a day. So the next time you watch the sun set and wait for the moon to rise, remember the Ainu and their story of cosmic heartbreak. You are not just witnessing the turning of the planet. You are witnessing the memory of a love that was sacrificed to give the world its pulse. You are witnessing the memory of a love that was sacrificed to give the world its pulse. Thank you for opening this file from the mythic archives. If this story has illuminated a forgotten corner of our world for you, please honor its memory with a like and subscribe